Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey, I've been hearing a lot of people say how bored they are during this whole coronavirus, quarantine, pandemic stuff. So this week I want to talk to you about 3 things that I think that you could do that are simple to do that would change and alleviate your boredom. All right, guys, you know the deal. I get straight into it, so let's do that. The first thing I think that you could do to help alleviate your current boredom that you said that you're having is reading. Reading. I know. You guys are thinking right now, come on. I can't stand to read. But you know what? Reading is cheap, reading is easy, and you can also learn something while you're reading. Now you might be thinking to yourself, well, but I don't have any books. Well, let me help you with that. Here's 3 things that you can do, all right, if you want to read a book. 1, you can always go to Amazon. Amazon every day has cheap ebooks that you can buy. I'm sure with all the ebooks that they have that you'll find something that you're interested in. You can easily download it to your device and read away. Another thing that you can do is, I'm sure that you have a few books laying around the house somewhere. Or maybe your friend has some books laying around the house somewhere. You could easily pick up one of those books and you could go ahead and read that, all right? The third thing that you could do is that almost all of the public libraries now have online books. So you should be able to get yourself a library card and you should be able to go ahead and check out books for free online that you could download your device and you could read for 2 to 3 weeks and then turn them back in. So you don't even have to have the book. You don't have to have the physical hardback book if you don't want to. So that's the first thing I think you could do. The second thing that you could do to alleviate some of your boredom is learn something new. All right. So I know right now you're thinking to yourself, well, how am I going to do that? I don't have any money to pay for education. Well, let me help you with that, right? Number one of the first things you could do is you could learn a new language over this period of time. And how you could do that would be, there's an app called Duolingo, completely free. They've got like 27, 30, 40, I don't know, different languages that you can learn that are already pre-programmed in there. And you can learn for as long as you want to every day, from 5 minutes up to hours if you wanted to. That's one thing you could learn. Another thing you could do is you could go to a place called Code Academy. Code Academy teaches people how to program for free. So if you want to pick up a skill that you could easily use, you could go to Code Academy, you could go through their modules and learn how to program in a computer language for free. The last thing that you could also do is, I know this is revolutionary. I know this is going to revolutionary thought. So I don't know if you guys want to do this or not, but you could always check out YouTube. YouTube has so many videos of things that you can learn that it is crazy. Type in a little search bar, anything that you want to learn about, and I can almost guarantee you there's a video about that somewhere on YouTube. So I know, why not use YouTube for something educational? Man, that blows people's minds. All right, anyway, I digress. Let's move on to the third thing that I think that you could do to help end your boredom. The third thing is, I think you could help end your boredom by serving other people. Now, what does that mean? Well, here's some of the things that I came up with on ways that you could serve other people during this crisis. 1, you could go shopping for older people. We know that older people are more susceptible to the coronavirus. So if you're younger, you're healthy, and you have some older neighbors or older people that you know, or maybe older relatives, or maybe even your parents who are older, maybe you going to the store for them, grocery store or wherever, picking up the essentials that they need and taking it to them would be helpful to them to stay out of the public, stay out of the virus path, and hopefully be able to stay healthy and happy and live a long and happy life. Another thing that you could do is that you can check in on your family and friends. I know it doesn't seem like much, but right now having a conversation with people might really brighten their day, might really make their day a lot better. So think about that. Just reaching out, having a conversation, even FaceTiming with somebody, or even if it's just over email, whatever it may be, just hearing from you and having a conversation could mean a lot to them. And the last thing I came up with that you should be able to do to serve other people is maybe put together some inexpensive gift baskets, and then you could take those gift baskets, you could deliver those to people, and then you could just leave them on their doorstep. You don't have to have contact with them, social distancing, I understand that, but you could leave it on their doorstep, ring the doorbell, take off. Or you could text them after you've already been there, left it, let them know that it came from you, and it's just a little pick-me-up, a little treat. Does a couple of things. One, it raises their spirits. Two, it helps you because, you know, you're busily doing something, you're actively doing something, I guess I should say, to help other people. And it also gets you out of the house for a little bit, right? I mean, you can social distance and be in your car, right? Just saying, just a thought process. You don't have to interact with anybody. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to sit and talk with them or anything else. You could just deliver it, put it on the doorstep, and out of the way. Those are some of the thoughts that I had on ways that you could end your boredom during this quarantine, COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic. If you have some other thoughts that you would like to share with me, please leave them in the comments below. And I hope that if you like this content that you go ahead and subscribe and hit the old bell button down there so that every time I release a new video, you'll be notified. Until next time, my friends.